Hello and welcome to Badminton Unlimited's special 5-part series looking at the top contenders at the ever-nearing Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games. In part 4 this week, our attention is on the combative mixed doubles discipline. We speak with 4 pairs about their qualifying campaigns.
这次不只是代表着国家，也是告诉说我们自由人也是可以有资格去参加奥运。
First up, let's look at how the pairs earned their Tokyo 2020 tickets. For badminton, 172 players will make their way to the biggest multi-sport event in Japan. 32 of these make the cut in the mixed doubles category as 16 qualified pairs. Nations can enter a maximum of 2 pairs if both are ranked in the world's top 8. Otherwise, it is 1 pairing until the roster of 16 pairs has been completed. Through the Continental Representation Place System, each of the 5 BWF Continental Confederations of Asia, Africa, Europe, Americas and Oceania are guaranteed at least 1 entry. However, pairs from the respective continents must be ranked 50 or above in the BWF Race to Tokyo ranking list as of the 15th of June 2021. So here is the final list of qualified mixed doubles players and the groups they've been drawn into. For all doubles events, there shall be 4 seeded pairs. In mixed doubles, China's Zheng Xiwei, Huang Yachong and Wang Li Liu, Huang Dongping are seeded 1st and 2nd, with Thailand's Dechapol Puavaranukroh, Sapsari Tiratanachai, and Indonesians Praveen Jordan, Melati Daeva Octavianti rounding off the top 4. World number 5's Yuta Watanabe and Arisa Higashino have taken all the recent upheavals in their stride by focusing solely on things within their reach. Medal hopefuls at this month's Olympics, the Japanese pair from Fukushima Prefecture are accustomed to dealing with disruptions, having experienced the 2011 earthquake and tsunami that ravaged much of northeastern Japan. So, with the bigger picture always in mind, Watanabe and Higashino's approach to qualifying as well as the tournament ahead is to always put their best foot forward.
自分がオリンピックレース始まる前ぐらいに足首の怪我をしてしまって、レースに入る前からちょっと大丈夫かなっていう心配だったりっていうのがあったんですけど、レース始めのニュージーランドの時に復帰戦で出ることができて、そこの試合の時も結構自分自身結構いい状態で臨めてて、そこからお互い2人で1試合ずつ1試合1試合1大会1大会っていう気持ちで先を見すぎずにやる気持ちでやってきました。
僕の場合はどちらもなくて、出た大会すべてを、ベストなパフォーマンスを出すっていうもう本当にただそれだけを思って臨んでました。オリンピックが全てではないと思っていたので、レースっていうのはあまり意識した、大会の回り方とかっていうのはなかったです。
落ち込んだりとかは本当にその怪我の時に落ち込んだぐらいで、後の試合は本当に調子も良かったですし、試合を重ねるごとにどんどん自分たちも調子が上がってきてて、自分的には12月のファイナルの時がすごく良かったんじゃないかなっていうふうに思ってて、それってゆうたくん2020だっけ
？19でもレースじゃない？
レースだよね。そのレースの時のファイナルで中国ペアに勝ったりすごいいい試合ができてて、その時がすごく調子が自分たちの中で上がってたんじゃないかなっていうふうに思います。
いや、特にはあんまり多分深く考えないタイプでお互いなので、先のことはあんまり見すぎず、なんかその環境とかっていうのはみんな平等で変えられないっていうふうに思ってるし、じゃあその中で自分たちができることを日々努力しようよっていう 気持ちではお互いいたと思います。
本当にゆうたくんが言ったようにあんまり深く考えすぎないタイプなので、ゆうたくんともう1年練習が積めるって思うと、すごくなんかもっと強くなれるんじゃないかなっていうふうに捉えれたので、延期についてはあんまりプラスに考えてました。こう大会が延期だったり中止だったりっていう風になってるんですけど、自分たちは一大会一大会に出る気持ちで準備はしているので、全英オープンも本当に出場できて嬉しかったですし、その試合があることに自分たちすごく楽しみながらその大会も臨めたので、本当になんて言うんだろうな、気持ち的には自分たちはどんな試合でも出る準備はできてると思います。
何ですかね、難しい質問だな。何を象徴するというよりかは、僕らがなんていうんですかね、マイナスなイメージをたくさん持ってる今の世の中の人たちに少しでもプラスのイメージを与えられるように頑張るっていうことだと思います。
4 months before the start of Tokyo 2020 qualification, Malaysia's Chan Peng-soon and Goh Liu Ying made a surprise move to leave the national team in pursuit of their third appearance at the Summer Games. The path ahead was uncertain, but the Rio Olympic silver medalists were determined to silence the doubters.
之前的两个奥运，我们都是在国家队的身份出战，然后这次是以自由人，所以可能对我来讲意义更大，然后可能也是因为年纪的关系，所以我会更加珍惜这一届的奥运。对我来讲，它比前面2届来的更有意义，就是我坚持下来的成果。
马来西亚没有自由人 qualify 过奥运，好像是我们是第一队嘛，还是已经很久之前有吧？是我们不懂。这次不只是代表着国家，也是告诉说我们自由人也是可以有资格去参加奥运。这个我觉得对以后的自由人会很大的一个推动力，所以这个是我觉得最大的意义啊。
Their road to Tokyo had many twists and turns, but seasoned campaigners Chun and Go remained undaunted.
2019那一整年，我都感觉到就是很多都是跟着我们计划这样子走，但是就开始了就是COVID， 所以就很多东西就离开原定的计划，就比如还有赞助商啊、比赛的安排啊，这些全部都要再重新自己再安排过。然后我觉得，如果你问我qualify 到奥运比这条路最爽的感觉是什么？我觉得应该是迷茫。你感觉到好像一直还不稳，好像一直会被人家追，可是你想要去争取那个分数，又感觉到好像有些不能进去的国家呀，或者是我们很难出国啊，这些东西。
最困难的就是要兼顾自己的羽球事业，然后还要兼顾陪家人的日子，因为这段就是一直有马来西亚就有 MCO 啊，然后或者是 EMCO 之类的东西，就是一直会导致自由人在外面没有的训练，然后就没有的训练的话，就不能维持我们的生涯，我们的 performance。
It's a 6th championship point for the Malaysians.
This time they take it.
其实开始还好的，比如说就新西兰、纽西兰，就我们觉得状态还不错，然后直到就在中间的时候就会可能身体状态累了，然后因为一直要追比赛来打，然后就会导致就是可能你 lost focus， 或者是你体能就开始没有准备好，你就要出战，要开始下降。
2019的时候，我们感觉到状态还不错，但是年尾的时候，可能我本身受伤，所以那时候我稍微调整一点，然后没有想到过后就没有比赛。
直到最近我们打全英吧，最后一站的全英，其实那感觉是还不错的，因为毕竟差不多整年没有去打比赛，然后过后年头是有一个泰国，但是还不是我们最理想的状态。
32-year-old Go had expressed her thoughts on retiring after the Tokyo Games, which made the selection as her nation's flag bearer even more meaningful.
当我被国家指定为国家的旗手的时候，我自己感觉到很惊讶。一开始的时候，记者就跟我讲，我问他你有没有 send 错 message， 我就没有想到，真的是完全没有想到会是我的一个情况，所以对我来讲，这个是一个荣誉了。因为我本来这个奥运不在我的计划当中的，但是我就觉得还好我坚持下来，这样的感觉，对我来讲不会是一个压力，是一个很大的动力。
Welcome back to Badminton Unlimited's special Tokyo 2020 Olympic preview of the mixed doubles discipline. Earlier, we spoke with home favourites Yuta Watanabe and Arisa Higashino, as well as Olympic veterans Chan Peng-soon and Go Liu Ying of Malaysia. Time now to hear from the Thai third seeds, as well as European contenders Mark Lamsfuss and Isabel Hertrich. Sweeping all three titles at January's Asian leg of the HSBC BWF World Tour, Dechapol Puavaranukroh and Sapsari Teratanachai underlined their credentials as genuine medal contenders come Tokyo 2020.
I feel excited because this time is the second time for me. Yeah, and I will try my best to get the gold medal for Thailand.
จริงๆก็ยังตื่นเต้นเหมือนกันที่เป็นครั้งแรกเพราะมันเป็นแมตช์ที่ใหญ่ที่สุดในกีฬาของแบดมินตันจริงๆมันก็เป็นตามแผนที่เราวางไว้ว่าเราจะเก็บคะแนนเพื่อโอลิมปิกอยู่แล้วครับก็จะทำผลงานให้เต็มที่ครับ
We choose the big tournament because the big tournament Super 1000 we have to go. Yeah, we choose only big tournament and some Super 500, a few Super 500 because we can have more time to practice, yeah, and get ready for when the big tournament comes and get the good result.
ก็จริงๆตารางแข่งขันนะครับก็ไม่ว่าจะเป็นแมตช์ไหนจริงๆทีมงานและโค้ชครับก็จะเป็นช่วยกันวางแผนว่าแมตช์นี้เราจะส่งแมตช์ไหนเราจะเตรียมการซ้อมช่วงไหนที่เราจะแข่งอะไรก็อยู่ที่ทีมงานของโค้ชแล้วก็คู่ขากันด้วยครับส่วนความหวังที่ตั้งไว้ก็จะพยายามเข้ารอบให้ลึกที่สุดแล้วก็คว้าเหรียญทองให้ได้ครับ
In 2019 was a good year for us. We achieved some good results, so we feel confident. We chose important tournaments, not too many to avoid injury. Yeah, not too little. So we get enough point and time on court. My favorite was World Championship and All England because I can make the history for the Thailand. Yeah, and it's the first time for Thailand that I can got the silver medal in World Championship and runner up for All England.
ก็จริงๆก็ตามที่พี่ป้อบอกเลยก็คือรายการชิงแชมป์โลกกับAll Englandมันเป็นรายการที่เหมือนเก่าแก่ที่สุดแล้วก็สำคัญที่สุดแต่ว่าเราก็เพิ่งได้ครั้งแรกแล้วได้แค่เหรียญเงินแต่ว่าเราก็ยังต้องเดินหน้าต่อไปแล้วก็คว้าเหรียญทองกลับมาให้ได้ครับก็ถ้าผลกระทบจากโควิดก็มันจะไม่มีการแข่งขันเลยเราก็จะจริงๆเราก็ได้มีเวลาซ้อมมากขึ้นได้ลองผิดลองถูกว่าแผนไหนที่เราใช้แล้วมันดีส่วนการแข่งขันจริงเราก็มีแข่งภายในกันเองหรือว่าฝึกซ้อมกับคนในทีมเพื่อให้ฟีลมันเหมือนกับ แข่งจริงๆครับเพื่อเตรียมตัวให้ดีที่สุด
If no COVID, we have to training 2 weeks, competition 2 weeks, and then back to training again. So I think my physical and mental not strong enough. Yeah, because about my age. So this thing I think it's different. Yes. Every pair that qualify for this Olympic this time, I think it's hard. Every pair hard, yeah, because it's up to it depends on that day who can control which pair can control ourselves and can show their performance the best. Yeah, I think if who can concentrate and focus, so this pair will get the gold medal and win every match.
ก็คงขอกำลังใจจากแฟนๆของกีฬาแบดทั่วโลกที่อยากให้เชียร์คู่เราเพราะว่าเราก็จะทำผลงานให้ดีที่สุดแล้วก็จะคว้าเหรียญทองกลับมาฝากคนไทยให้ได้ก็ช่วงนี้มันเป็นช่วงโควิดที่ทุกคนก็ทำให้ทุกคนมีความทุกข์เยอะแล้วก็เราจะพยายามสร้างความสุขในเรื่องการคว้ารางวัลกลับมาให้คนไทยได้แล้วกันให้เป็นความสุขเป็นสักเรื่องหนึ่งก็ได้ครับ
The Olympics is the stage for ultimate sporting glory. For Germany's Mark Lamsfuss and Isabel Hertrich, it means everything to finally realize the biggest ambition of any badminton player.
It was always my dream when I was young, and I'm from a really small village called Wipperfeld, so there are only living 800 people, and if I think about that, I'm quite proud about it.
Finally, we did it and we made it, and we're gonna be part of it, and that's just a great feeling and a very big to do that we can now tick. We knew it's gonna be a tough year. We expected 12 tough months with a lot of tournaments, a lot of traveling, and yeah, a lot of tough matches. Good wins, but also tough losses. So I think it's about the Olympic qualification. And yeah, we started really good. We had a good month in June, good tour, but we knew that this won't be enough because there are so many pairs who can beat the best in the world. So we knew we have to deliver even more good results, and we knew it's going to be tough till the end.
We start with a lot of tournaments to try to get or collect some good points. Yeah, and if we have trouble and have like bad results, we have to play a lot of tournaments. Of course, if the start is really good, maybe we can take some tournaments off, but actually we are not yet on that level, just playing 12 tournaments and qualifying. In my mind is Japan Open. I think in the second round we beat Tabling Peak, and it was a crazy match. We had a lot of pressure and it was kind of rivals, so who's the one who's going to the quarterfinal and get some good points. I remember it was a tough match. We were not performing on our best, but in the end it seems like we just fight through, and I have this in my mind for yeah, we can always beat everyone, and even though we are not on our best level and under a lot of pressure.
We knew that even if the lockdown came, and yeah, we knew we have to be ready because nobody knew when the qualification will start again. So yeah, we just tried to train as hard as we could and be ready if it starts again. So that also was why we were really good in October, even if it didn't count for the Olympic qualification, but we wanted to be fully ready if it's starting again. This also helped us within the last few weeks of the qualification, even if it was only 2 tournaments for us, but yeah, I think it was quite good as well.
For me, it was a quite good opportunity to improve a lot of things. And I really like to have these long periods of training.
At first it was crazy and also mentally quite hard because everything was suspended and there were so many uncertainties. You never knew when is going to be the next one. As Mark said, we trained really good and tried to, or also me, I tried to stay focused and use this period for training and to just improve and get better.
My goal is to win a medal, maybe in Tokyo, maybe in Paris in 3 years. I like to look on long-term parts. I will just go on court and show what German badminton is able to play or to do.
I don't know if I'm thinking about Paris, but I'm thinking about Tokyo and the medal there. But yeah, as Mark said, of course the mindset is important, and against the top 8 pairs or something, we kind of may have the feeling like we have nothing to lose, and that could help a lot because they know they have something to lose against us, so we'll be ready.
And when it comes to mixed doubles, I have to stress, based on past performance, it's the 2 pairs from China. It's Zheng Siwei and Huang Yachong, and then Wang and Huang Dongping. Despite the fact that everyone would say that the 2 Chinese pairs are top favorites to win, I also think that being away from the game for as long as they've been, both male players are not mentally the strongest players. They play extremely well when things are going good, but when things are not going according to plan, they are making many more mistakes and so on. And if we go for Zheng Siwei and Huang Yachong, I think one have to say that the strength is the pace and the power. When they play well, they play so extremely fast, so extremely aggressive. When they are under pressure and somebody is able to follow pace with them, is able to counter-attack, I think that Zheng Siwei sometimes is getting nervous and making many more unforced errors than what he normally would do. When it comes to Huang Yilu and Huang Dongping, if you can push them into a defensive situation, you're standing a very good chance against them. However, you're not able to do that and the Chinese pair is attacking all the time. They're awesome. The smash from Huang is from the back, he hits so well. But is having a huge weakness in his deep forehand corner, where he's not covering that particularly well. In the mixed doubles as well, it's a very interesting situation because we have 2 male players who are playing 2 disciplines, men's doubles and mixed doubles. And it's obviously Yuta Watanabe from Japan and Seo Sung-jae from Korea. And it will be very interesting to see how they focus, how they want to spend their energy, because I think if they try to win both, they might run out of steam. When you look at the English situation, where Marcus Ellis and Langridge have qualified in men's doubles, but the English Association have made the decision that is Sean Wendy and Ben Lane was going to represent in the men's doubles. So they have made that choice already from the beginning and say, okay, Marcus Ellis is going to focus and concentrate on the mixed doubles. So it will be interesting to see what Japan and Korea are doing in this similar situation. Having said all this, we have to mention the Thai pair, Bowarana Crow and Tanachai, because they are such a steady pair and they have performed better and better as the years go by, and I think they are at the peak of their career at the moment. And then the last pair would be Praveen Jordan and Octavianti from Indonesia. And this pair is everything opposite from the Thailand pair, who is so steady. the Indonesian pair is so much hot and cold. Either they are top of the world or they can lose to pairs ranked very low on the ranking. You never know what day they have when they walk on court. And of course that also makes it very interesting to watch.
That's all the time that we have for the mixed doubles preview. Next week, in our final instalment, it's all about men's singles, as Denmark look to create a stir in Tokyo.
On my best days, I can challenge all the other guys for sure. But I mean, I don't really feel any added pressure because of my world ranking.
For more of the latest updates, news and special features on Tokyo 2020, do log on to olympics.bwfbadminton.com. It's goodbye for now.